Episode 133, Timeline Drift. How paths slowly misalign without collapsing. In the last episode, we explored root timelines and branch timelines. Now we look at something subtler and far more common. This is timeline drift. What timeline drift is and is not. Timeline drift is not failure, it's not collapse, it's not a sudden change. Timeline drift is a gradual misalignment between signal and direction. The core mechanism, a timeline drifts when small signal changes accumulate over time. Identity softens, attention scatters, emotion fluctuates, choices become reactive. Nothing breaks, but direction slowly shifts. Why drift is hard to notice? Drift happens quietly. There is no dramatic event. Life still works, but it feels slightly off. This is why people say, I don't know how I ended up here. Drift versus collapse. Collapse is sudden, drift is slow, collapse feels disruptive, drift feels normal. That's why drift lasts longer. How drift affects root timelines. Root timelines rarely collapse. They drift, momentum keeps them moving even when the alignment weakens. This is why people can live years on misaligned path. What causes drift? Unintegrated waveforms, ignored correction signals, inconsistent identity, bandwidth overload. None of these stop the timeline. They redirect it slowly. Why drift feels like stagnation? Drift often feels like stuckness, but movement is still happening, just not towards coherence. How drift is corrected? Drift is corrected through awareness, not force. Small signal adjustments, consistent alignment, integration of unresolved frequency. Key insight: you don't wake up one day on the wrong timeline, you arrive there gradually. Practical clarity: if life feels functional but uninspiring, you may be drifting, and that's not a crisis, it's signal. Timelines form, timelines stabilize, timelines drift. Understanding drift prevents collapse. Next, we will explore timeline stability. What makes a path hold and why stability feels boring before it feels powerful. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and follow for more aligned content. And if you're new, I would suggest please start with episode 0, the source field. Everything builds progressively from there. And also, please do not forget to download free books and PDF for these episodes from the link in my bio. Thank you.